Behind the zoo's glass, snakes look harmless, even beautiful. But in the wild, a single strike can pose a grave threat to life, with no warning or second chance. Today, we're diving into the deadliest snakes captured on camera. Let's explore. The Russell's viper may not be the longest snake, but it is widely regarded as one of the most dangerous. Thick-bodied and powerfully built, it usually grows to about 1.2 to 1.5 meters and is easily identified by its broad triangular head and dark chain-like markings on a sandy brown body. Rather than quickly retreating, it often holds its position, coiling defensively and producing a loud kettle-like hiss before making a rapid defensive strike. Its venom is a complex blend of powerful compounds that can overwhelm the body, leading to intense discomfort, swelling, and serious internal effects. Without prompt medical attention, these effects can escalate, and even those who recover may experience long-term health challenges. The risk is heightened because this species commonly inhabits farmlands and grasslands across South and Southeast Asia, bringing it into frequent contact with people. Because of its wide range, defensive behavior, and highly potent venom, the Russell's viper is associated with more severe human encounters than almost any other snake in the region. Would you rely on instinct, freeze, or slowly back away if you came face to face with one? Comment and chat with me. If the Russell's viper warns you loudly before striking, the next snake on our list takes a far more unsettling approach. Among Asia's most hazardous snakes, the blue krait is a quiet and remarkably efficient hunter. Slender and smooth-scaled, with glossy black and white bands, it typically measures between 1 and 1.5 meters, and can occasionally grow longer. Reclusive and active at night, it generally avoids conflict, but its bite delivers a highly specialized venom that interferes with the body's internal messaging system. Early signs may include heavy eyelids, blurred vision, and difficulty swallowing, followed by increasing loss of muscle control that can seriously affect breathing within 1 to 2 hours if care is delayed. Even with medical support, long-term nerve-related effects are possible. Its venom is considerably stronger than that of many larger snakes, and its calm demeanor often leads people to underestimate the risk. Moving silently through the night, and even feeding on other snakes, the blue krait represents danger defined by precision and restraint, rather than open aggression. The Philippine cobra is regarded as one of the most hazardous cobras despite its moderate size, growing up to 1.6 meters. Slender and brown-toned, it is recognized by its wide, flaring hood and its uncommon ability to project venom accurately from more than 3 meters away. Its venom is exceptionally potent, driven by fast-acting neurotoxins that interfere with nerve-to-muscle signaling. Effects can appear within minutes, progressing from reduced muscle control to serious breathing difficulties if care is delayed, with outcomes becoming critical within 30 to 60 minutes. The risk is heightened by its proximity to people, as it lives in farms, forests, and villages throughout the Philippines. Precise and efficient, the Philippine cobra depends on a single rapid defensive action rather than size or repeated encounters, securing its reputation as one of the most feared snakes in the region. The coastal taipan is considered one of Australia's most hazardous snakes, known for its speed, size, and exceptionally strong venom. Long and slender, it often grows beyond 2 meters and blends easily into coastal forests and grasslands with its olive-brown coloring. Its venom acts very quickly, using powerful compounds that disrupt the nervous system and normal blood function, leading to intense physical distress, loss of muscle control, and serious breathing difficulties, sometimes within 30 to 60 minutes. The risk is increased by its rapid striking behavior, which can involve several quick bites in succession. Found in northern and eastern Australia, it mainly preys on rodents but can be dangerous when people encounter it. Without prompt medical care, the situation can become critical, securing the coastal taipan's reputation as one of the most feared snakes in the region. The eastern brown snake is widely regarded as one of Australia's most serious wildlife hazards, despite its slim and unremarkable appearance. Growing up to 2 meters long and blending easily into farmland and dry grass, it is often overlooked as it moves through familiar landscapes. In fact, it ranks among the most potent land snakes in the world. Its venom acts quickly, affecting the body's communication and circulation systems and leading to rapid physical impairment if care is delayed. Without timely medical attention, the situation can become critical within 30 to 60 minutes. Known for its alert and defensive nature, the eastern brown responds swiftly when disturbed. Living close to human settlements, it is linked to more snakebite incidents in Australia than any other species, relying on speed and precision rather than warning displays. A routine visit to an internet cafe in Thailand became an unexpected moment when a customer came face to face with an uninvited wildlife guest. Recorded on CCTV in 2017, the scene shows a lively cafe as one patron prepared to leave, unaware that a rat snake had wandered indoors. While the animal posed no serious danger, its sudden presence startled those nearby and quickly became the focus of attention. Likely drawn in by warmth or shelter, the unexpected visitor turned an ordinary day into a light-hearted reminder that surprises can appear in even the most familiar settings. If this content is making an impact, give it a like, and for those watching on your phone, the hype button is waiting just below. But when it comes to reputation alone, no snake looms larger in fear and legend than the next one on our list. The black mamba commands respect for understandable reasons. Growing up to 4.3 meters. It is Africa's longest venomous snake, and one of the quickest, capable of moving at speeds of nearly 20 kilometers per hour. Its sleek, streamlined body and muted olive to gray-brown coloring reflect a design built for rapid movement. The origin of its name comes not from its scales, but from the dark interior of its mouth, which it reveals as a clear warning display. Its venom contains powerful compounds that interfere with the nervous system, leading to sensory changes, disorientation, muscle weakness, and increasing difficulty with basic bodily functions. Without timely medical care, the outcome can become critical within 20 to 60 minutes. Unlike more elusive snake species, the black mamba is known for standing its ground when it feels threatened, lifting part of its body, widening its head, and delivering multiple defensive strikes if necessary. In many rural parts of Africa, its speed and potent venom have made it a legendary presence, where encounters demand immediate action and swift access to help, turning every moment into a race against time. The saw-scaled viper is easily overlooked due to its small size and excellent camouflage, blending into dusty and sandy terrain and rarely growing beyond about 1 meter in length. Though it may appear harmless at first, it gives a clear warning when disturbed, producing a dry, rasping sound as its textured scales rub together. The real danger follows an encounter, as its venom quickly disrupts circulation and internal balance, leading to severe discomfort, swelling, disorientation, and rapid physical decline. Without prompt medical attention, the situation can become life-threatening within 15 to 30 minutes. Unlike larger, more well-known snakes, its threat lies in its wide distribution and highly reactive behavior. It is linked to more serious snake encounters than any other species, often affecting farmers and travelers who work close to the ground. When threatened, it may respond repeatedly instead of retreating, increasing the risk during close contact. The king cobra is the longest venomous snake on the planet, growing up to 18 feet and weighing as much as 20 pounds. Its strong yet streamlined body, marked by olive brown or black scales with subtle yellow bands, helps it blend seamlessly into forested areas and bamboo thickets. When it feels threatened, it expands its well-known hood and lifts a large portion of its body off the ground, sometimes reaching eye level with an adult human, creating an imposing visual display. Its reputation comes from both its size and the potency of its venom. Unlike many venomous snakes, the king cobra can deliver a substantial amount in a single defensive bite. This venom affects the body's nerve signals, gradually interfering with movement, awareness, and basic physical functions. Without rapid medical care, the situation can become critical within 1 to 2 hours. The king cobra is also distinguished by its intelligence and behavior. Rather than relying on speed alone, it hunts methodically, using ambush tactics and careful timing. Its diet consists primarily of other snakes, including dangerous species, which places it at the top of the reptile hierarchy. Although it generally avoids people, it becomes highly protective when threatened or guarding its nest, a rare trait among snakes. With its commanding presence, deliberate movements, and powerful venom, the king cobra remains one of nature's most formidable reptiles. Australia is home to many highly venomous reptiles, and the tiger snake is often noted for its formidable reputation. Recognized for its yellow and black banding, which can vary widely, this solidly built snake commonly reaches lengths of about 1 to 1.5 meters, with rare individuals nearing 2 meters. Generally composed unless disturbed, it lives in wetlands, grasslands, and coastal areas of southern Australia. Its notoriety comes from a complex venom blend containing neurotoxins, coagulants, and myotoxins that interfere with nerve communication, alter normal blood flow, and severely stress muscle tissue. Following a bite, effects can escalate quickly, beginning with headache, numbness, sweating, and fatigue, then progressing to increasing physical weakness and labored breathing. Without timely medical care, including antivenom and breathing assistance, the body's systems may struggle to function properly within 1 to 2 hours. Rather than displaying overt warnings, tiger snakes often rely on stillness and camouflage, reacting suddenly when surprised. Historically, before modern treatment existed, encounters with this species led to many serious outcomes, and even today, it remains a snake Australians wisely give plenty of space. A few years ago, a YouTube couple, Cole and Jay, known for their outdoor adventures, set out on a fishing trip and filmed the experience, showcasing several catches along the way. Without realizing it, they had entered an area frequented by snakes. While Cole was focused on fishing, she noticed movement just beneath the river's surface. Investigating out of curiosity, she discovered a diamondback rattlesnake resting there. As they observed the unexpected encounter, the snake showed clear signs of distress. During the interaction, the animal made defensive contact with Cole's hand, prompting a startled reaction. Afterward, the couple chose to return the snake safely to the water. Cole later received medical attention for minor injuries as a precaution. The experience served as a reminder that wildlife encounters can be unpredictable, and respecting natural boundaries is essential when exploring the outdoors. Snake charmers are performers who captivate audiences with what appears to be an unusual ability to calm and guide snakes. To many viewers, it can seem as though they share a special connection with these reptiles. However, even highly experienced charmers face serious risks. In one widely shared clip, a 35-year-old snake charmer is seen performing with a king cobra. The demonstration appears controlled at first, but the situation suddenly escalates when the cobra reacts defensively and makes contact with his arm. Reports state that the performer soon became unresponsive and was transported to a nearby hospital. Medical staff were able to provide timely treatment, and his condition stabilized. As a precaution, he remained under close medical supervision for several days. The incident serves as a reminder that working closely with wild animals carries real danger. While snakes are fascinating and often admired for their presence and symbolism, maintaining respect and prioritizing safety is always essential. Snakes are remarkable at blending into their surroundings, often remaining unnoticed while resting or waiting patiently for their next opportunity to feed. In this intriguing clip, a group of snake hunters in Vietnam comes across an enormous python that has expertly concealed itself beneath the ground, merging almost seamlessly with the landscape. According to reports, the group was examining the area for signs of reptile activity when they unexpectedly uncovered the animal's hidden refuge. As they carefully cleared away soil and debris, they were surprised by what lay beneath. The discovery revealed a truly massive python, highlighting the impressive scale and presence these creatures can possess. The serpent appeared well settled, as though it had recently satisfied its appetite and was preparing for a long period of rest. This moment underscores how adept snakes are at avoiding notice and adapting to their surroundings. Encounters like this offer a glimpse into the quiet resilience and ingenuity of wildlife in their natural environments. In the natural world, animal interactions can unfold in intense and unforgettable ways, and anacondas are a striking example of this. In a widely shared video from December 2009, an enormous anaconda measuring roughly 6 meters is seen moving through its territory when it notices a nearby capybara. As the largest rodent on Earth, capybaras can grow to about 4 feet in length and weigh close to 100 pounds, making them a significant presence in their environment. Although anacondas do not rely on venom, they possess extraordinary physical power. Using their muscular bodies, they coil firmly around other animals, applying steady pressure that quickly overwhelms them. Given the size and strength difference, the outcome of such an encounter is largely determined once contact is made. Moments like this illustrate the formidable abilities of large reptiles and the instinct-driven balance that governs life in the wild. They offer a clear example of how nature operates through adaptation, strength, and survival. In one widely shared clip from August 2019, a staff member at a snake shelter approached a large python, anticipating a routine encounter. Without warning, the snake made a sudden forward motion toward his upper body, clearly signaling discomfort. Although this species is not venomous, such contact can still be startling and overwhelming. The situation intensified when the worker attempted to handle the python again, only for the snake to wrap around him in a firm, constricting hold. The pressure alone was enough to underscore the seriousness of the moment. Though he was able to adjust the animal's position and avoid further trouble, the encounter delivered a clear lesson. Even in controlled environments, snakes require respect, patience, and space. Allowing them their comfort zone is often the safest approach. Rattlesnakes are well known for their powerful defensive traits and commanding presence, often using their signature rattle as an alert when they feel threatened, though this signal does not always prevent close encounters. A notable incident took place in 2010 at the Reptile World Serpentarium in St. Cloud, Florida, when herpetologist George Van Horn experienced an unexpected encounter while performing a venom collection. Despite years of experience working with reptiles, a momentary miscalculation brought him within the snake's defensive range, leading to brief physical contact with its fangs. Thankfully, the facility was fully equipped to respond, and appropriate medical treatment was provided promptly, allowing him to recover. The event underscores the instinctive and unpredictable nature of wildlife, and serves as a reminder that even highly skilled professionals must remain vigilant and respectful when working closely with such animals. In a widely shared video from 2021, well-known animal handler Jay Brewer is seen in a tense moment while attempting to collect a python's eggs. From the start, the mother python appears highly alert, clearly aware of a perceived intrusion near her nest. Her posture and movements signal a strong protective instinct, showing she is prepared to respond to anything she interprets as a threat to her clutch. As Jay moves closer and momentarily relaxes his stance, the python reacts with sudden speed. Thanks to his experience and quick awareness, he can shift away in time, preventing the situation from escalating further. The moment serves as a striking example of how even animals that appear calm can respond decisively when safeguarding their offspring. It highlights a powerful shared instinct found throughout the animal kingdom, where parental protection takes priority regardless of species. While rabbits are often seen as gentle and harmless, they can show surprising resolve when safeguarding their young. In a widely circulated clip from 2015, a black rat snake is shown closely wrapped around a baby rabbit, appearing intent on claiming an easy opportunity. Focused on its hold, the snake seems unaware that the mother rabbit is nearby and alert to the situation. Sensing the immediate risk to her offspring, the mother reacts without hesitation. Guided purely by instinct, she rushes in and directs all her attention toward the snake, determined to create an opening for her young to get free. The moment is tense as she stands her ground against an animal far larger than herself. Even as the snake attempts to pull away, the mother remains persistent until her baby is no longer in danger. The encounter powerfully illustrates the protective drive shared by animal parents, showing that even the smallest creatures can display remarkable courage when their young are at stake. A widely circulated video from 2020 highlights this reality, when a woman caring for her pet snake encounters an abrupt change in its behavior. What starts as a routine moment quickly shifts as the snake responds with sudden movement. As she attempts to regain control, the animal wraps firmly around her, demonstrating the notable strength and agility a large python can exhibit when overstimulated. Even with another person offering assistance, the situation becomes increasingly difficult to manage, and the woman later receives professional care as a precaution. The event underscores the unpredictable nature of snakes and the challenges of keeping them in home environments. Ultimately, it serves as a reminder that respect, caution, and safety should always come first when interacting with animals that retain their wild instincts. In a memorable segment from the Netherlands, the show Real Girls in the Jungle challenged participants to face their fears in unusual ways. One contestant was asked to open a mystery box, and soon discovered it contained a live boa constrictor. Rather than stepping away, she chose to continue with the task. The snake reacted defensively, making firm contact with her arm and refusing to release right away. Even with several handlers stepping in to help, the situation proved difficult to resolve quickly. The moment was both startling and revealing, highlighting the impressive strength these snakes can display when they feel disturbed. The incident serves as a clear reminder that interacting with powerful wildlife, especially in unfamiliar settings, carries real risks and should always be approached with caution and respect. Today's key takeaway is that danger from snakes is not defined by size or venom strength alone, but by how likely an encounter is to happen. Survival often depends on location, access to treatment, and chance. Above all, these powerful predators deserve respect, caution, and admiration from a safe distance. When you encounter a snake, whether in a zoo or on a trail, remember its warning signals, shaped over thousands of years to communicate one clear message: keep your distance. Each sound or display is nature's way of preventing conflict. If you enjoyed exploring these remarkable yet dangerous creatures, share your thoughts and experiences in the comments, and consider following for more content on the world's most fascinating wildlife. Thanks for watching, and remember, when it comes to venomous snakes, understanding can make all the difference.